everyone.
Hello, classmates.
And hello, Ma'am Ronette. Good day. I am Dave Ernest Ibonga,
And I am Farah Piduliata.
and we are the members of the Chapter 10. So, partner, have you been a leader before?
Yes.
Oh, do you know some theories and principles, or what principles do you believe in?
Just a little.
Okay. So, to enhance your knowledge about leadership, here is that we will be discussing the theories, some theories, and principles about the organizational leadership. So, sit back and relax.
Good morning, everyone. We are the Group 10, and our topic is all about the theories and principles on organizational leadership in Chapter 10. For any organization, leadership is perhaps the most important element. Much of the success of the organization is dependent on the competence and effectiveness of its leaders. Hence, major activities carried on by any leader must not be governed by impulses or trial and error behavior. In the following words of Bullman and Hill in 1997, as cited by Bosch in 2011, they emphasize how theories and principles can provide a framework for leadership activities and decisions. So, in an organization, being an effective leader, you must or you should inspire and motivate your team, and you must set a positive example for your team or group members. And being an effective leader, you have the job of guiding and supporting your team and towards in achieving your common goals to your organization. And being a leader is a challenging role, yes, but if when done it right or in a proper way, it can lead to remarkable or positive outcomes on your organization. So next is, this is the learning outcome in this chapter. Apply effectively the different organizational leadership theories and principles for global and local competence. So first, we will tackle the theories of leadership. So first, we have the situational theory of leadership. So in this theory of Hersey and Blanchard in 1982, according to them, that the importance of support, encouragement, and two-way communication, that the leader is conscious at all times in providing his or her followers. This is based on the two dimensions of leader behavior, namely, we have the task behavior and behavior. Okay, so let us continue. So, in the situational theory of leadership, it is a useful tool, according to Hersey and Blanchard, for the leaders of an organization to adapt their style to the needs of their team and the specific situation of their organization. And this theory emphasizes that to become a successful leaders are able to adapt their approach based on the needs of their team and the demands of the situation. So it depends on the situation. So according to Hersey and Blanchard. So next, we have two situational theory of leadership. We have the task behavior and the relationship behavior. So first, the task behavior, it pertains to how the leader is so task focused that makes him or her behave in a manner that much emphasis is given to the accomplishment of task, which makes him or her so anxious in getting things done. Is this a wholesome actuation? Definitely not. Over and above the achievement of the organization's targets is the concern for the welfare of the followers. So, in the task behaviors, it refers to the extent to which the leaders organize and define the roles of the members of his or her group or his or her organization. So, in task behavior, it involves providing clear instructions to your group members or your team. You need to give a clear directions and instructions to ensure that the tasks are completed so that the task will complete effectively. And then, as a leader, your task is to communicate to your group members, like you will explain the desired outcomes that you and your group members should or that's your goal. And next is the relationship behavior. So here, this is how the leader puts premium on respect and rapport. Rapport means relationship to his or her subordinates or his or her group members or teams as they journey with their leader in the realization of the organization's objectives. So, in relationship behavior, for example, in an organization, is equally important as task behavior because it refers to the extent to which leaders maintain a personal relationship between her or herself or themselves and members of their group. So if the leaders who prioritize relationship behavior can foster a sense of belongingness, and a leaders who will build strong relationship with his or her teams can foster a collaborative and supportive team or in an organization. And then it can also build a trust and respect between the leaders and the team members. So a strong relationship between them can enhance communication, can enhance the overall team performance of your organization. So, next theory is the contingency theory of leadership. So, the contingency theory of leadership by Fred Fiedler in 1967 suggests that success in leadership is influenced by the workplace relationship, tasks, power balance, and leaders' preferred style. To achieve success, leaders must be given the freedom to develop their potential while maintaining good rapport. So, as I said a while ago, rapport is the meaning is relationship with their followers. So, according to Fiedler's theory emphasizes that the leadership is influenced by the specific setting or problem situation, requiring the application of all leader skills and smooth interpersonal relationships. Principles in organizational leadership are derived from research studies, expert judgment, and best practices of commendable leaders. So a leader commitment to these principles should be guided by established principles to align with their expectation. So this theory proposes that there is no one best style of leadership. Instead, a leader is effectiveness is based on the situation. So the leader is effective, then it is just basing in the situation. And so the contingency theory the leader's effectiveness is contingent on how their leadership style interacts with the situation. So it depends on the situations of an organizations of your organization. So next is the principles of effective organizational leadership. So in the principle 1, the proficiency must be observed in every task. Every leader must not settle for mediocrity. We cannot afford a leader to be half-baked leader who never knows his draft. Every task is sacred, so much so that possible perfection must be sought as it is being accomplished. How commendable a leader is whose proficiency in performing his task is evident even in the minor details of the task. As the old age goes, little things means a lot. So in that saying, little things means a lot, it means that by simply or small acts of kindness, words of appreciation, or even just a smile can have a big impact to our day-to-day living, diba? So when you are a leader to an organization or a group, a proficient in their task, for sure they can complete them more efficiently. By proficiency, it can boost productivity and save time, and proficiency also can increase confidence. When individuals feel competent on their task, in doing their task, they are likely feel motivated to do their job or their work or and their roles to the organization. And then it can as a leader, it is also important to you must encourage your group or your team and support them proficiency in every task in your organization. Then next is in the principle 2, master yourself and find ways to improve. It helps to reflect on the wisdom of the ages as it puts premium on the mastery of oneself. The classic slogan, "To thy own self be true," is applicable to every leader. How can leaders understand the imperfections of their subordinates and other people if they themselves never attempt to understand their own flaws? Yes, and again, the old proverb goes, "Do not remove the speck in your brother's eye if yourself have not removed your own speck in the eye." Teachers should master their subject matter, and so the leaders must master their own self. And if ever some mistakes were discovered along the way, the leader must be humble enough to seek improvement. So in principle 2, master yourself and find ways to improve. So it emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and self-improvement to yourself. And understanding or knowing your strength and weaknesses and motivation can help you to build or to become more stronger individual. So you must find ways as a leader in your organization. You must find ways to improve your organization, and so there are many ways you can attend a workshops or a seminar or a leadership training. So that's all for my report, and now I will give the floor to Mr. Dave Sibonga.
Hello everyone, good day. So once again, I am Dave Ernest Sibonga, and we have done to the discussion on with regards to the theorist of leadership. So we are here now to the principles of effective organizational leadership. So I'll be continuing the report for principles number 3, knowledge of the people around you and be aware of their welfare. So you know that these principles emphasizes the importance of leaders being attuned to the needs and concern of those they lead, no, by taking the time to understand the challenges and aspirations of their constituents. Leader can be better serve them and foster a sense of trust and connection, just like what our late President Ramon Magsaysay implied by his principle. I mean, through his genuine care to for the welfare or for the well-being of his constituent, he demonstrate the effective leadership that requires empathy and compassion. Guys, this principles really touches my heart now, because way back in high school I was being a student leader. Then um, it you know that if you will take into onto the or step on to the being of for being a leader, it is not it's not only um, the name or your popularity will be goes through in running a office, but it is a big responsibility. You know that because you will be bringing the people or the your constituent and making it sure that they are safe, no, upon your guidance and listening to their needs. So way back high school, I was being a student leader then. So it is my duty and responsibility to know the needs and concerns of my fellow students. The so that's in order for me to be an effective leader, I should know how to listen. No, their concerns and their I know how to raise their voice into the administrator. So I think that's the principle number 3. Knowledge of the people around you and be aware of their welfare. So let's proceed to principle number 4. So share share information with people of one's domain. No, like this is very important. No, effective just like they say that effective communication is essential for successful leadership. No, you should always remember that if you are a leader, you should then if you want to have a genuine relationship to your members, you should be an effective communicator. No, you have the a good communication skills for you to have a better connection to your people or to your members, no, because in these principles this implies the importance of keeping subordinates informed about relevant informations, policies and changes within your organization. By facilitating transparent communication, leaders can minimize misunderstandings and enhance productivity and foster a culture of accountability and collaboration among team members. Though, this is very important, as a sort of sharing of experience. No, I've been experienced this too. No, in my first year of being a student leader, it is hard for me because some of my um, co-officers didn't follow me because I mean, not really didn't follow me, but I think there is a lack of communication. So if you want to be a good leader, you should have a transparent, no? Transparent or open communication. You are willing to listen to the suggestions of your members so that you will come to the or achieve what is what will be the mission of your organization. Okay, so let's go to the next principle. Principle number 5, be a good leader. So it says here that there is no substitute for role modeling, as the common age adage goes. If a leader introduces new policies for his followers, but he himself is the member one who violates it, one may wonder if he is worth emulating or not. As many speakers says or emphasizes, the one must walk the talk. No? This is very true. We leadership by example is a powerful tool for inspiring and motivating others. No, be a good example because you are a student or you are a leader. So it means you are the role model. You are the role model for your followers or your constituent or even your group members, no, in their organization. So be a good example, no, abide the laws, always bear in mind the laws that had been stated in your organizational structure, because if you are not a good leader, you are not a good example to your um, members or followers. They will I mean it don't have a effective leadership. There is no effective leadership, no? So by constantly demonstrating integrity, professionalism, and adherence to established norms, leaders can earn the respect and trust of their team members, ultimately influencing their behaviors and performance positively. So always be remember once again that we should set a good example to our followers or to our members, no? So thank you. To let's proceed to the next principles, the number 6 now. So number 6, see to it that every task is clear, understood, monitored, and accomplished. So clarity and accountability are crucial aspects of effective leadership. No? This principle number 6 emphasizes the importance of ensuring that instructions are communicated clearly, and that expectations are understood by all involved parties. Leaders or you should encourage open communication, provide necessary support, and monitor progress to ensure the tasks are completed, satisfactorily and in timely manner. No? Because in an organization, you have the only one, no, you have the only one goal. It is to achieve your mission, in a certain organization. So so that so that it is important to have a clear communication, a better relationship to each and every member in that certain organization for you to have accomplished a goal, or a successful, or you go to a successful result, that you really want to have in your organization. So that is the principle number 6. Now let's go to the principle number 7. Commit and train your people to collaborate as a team. Are you aware that a single stick from the broom cannot clean it on its own? No, that is very true. Applying it in leadership, remember that a leader is not an island who must be alone in his work. Every leader must remember this. You are not the master of the universe. And as such, you must work with your followers to work as a team. So, collaboration and teamwork are essential for achieving organizational goals. Now, in this principle, we will weight the or differentiate the boss and being a leader. You know that a boss will always ordering, no? But a leader will always say that let's go, no? Let's go, let's do this, we can do this. But a leader, I mean, a boss will always remember this, that a boss will always say I, than a leader that will say we. Because in an organization, if you are a leader, you are not working alone. You have your subordinates or your members, no, that common goals that you are working with, no. So this principle talks about the importance of fostering a collaborative environment where team members work together cohesively towards a common objective. No, leaders should invest in training and development opportunities to enhance teamwork skills and promote a culture of mutual support, respect, and also accountability among team members. Because in an organization, it's not only a leader, it's not only the president will take on all the responsibility, but um, there is other members that will work together the to achieve the common goal of a certain organization. So always remember that collaboration and teamwork are essential for achieving the organizational goals. So that's for principle number 7. Let's go to the principle number 8. So decisions must be sound and time bound. Now, every leader must be firm with his or her decision. If a leader has a scattered brain who sows confusion among his or her people because of the loss of concrete words issuing from his or her lips, so that what he or she say um, now will be altered on the next day without consulting with his followers, then a leader's credibility will surely to be tarnished. No, we always admire a leader that has an unwavering decision, um, is being held on despite its unpopularity. No, you know that effective decision making is a hallmark of a strong leadership. No, you know because this principle emphasizes the importance of making informed, timely decisions that align with the organizational goals, no, and priorities. Leaders should demonstrate decisiveness, clarity, and consistency in their decision making process, while also considering inputs from relevant stakeholders. When appropriate, sound and timely decisions can drive progress, build confidence, and inspire trust among team members. So, decision making is very important in the in a certain organization. Huh? To have this is to have a better relationship and to achieve also your goal in order for you to have in order for you to succeed in taking your goal or achieving your goals. So now let's proceed to principle number 9, creating an atmosphere of responsibility in your group. No? This is very important because um, empowering individuals to take ownership of their work fosters a sense of accountability and initiative. These principles highlights the importance of delegating tasks, trusting team members to perform effectively, and providing opportunities for growth and development. By this is by creating a culture of responsibilities. No, leaders leaders can promote their team members to take um, ownership of their roles, strive for excellence, and contribute to the overall success of the organization. You know, of as a sort of um, sharing of my experience I've been through with this. You know, I'm the type of leader that doesn't want to work it all. No, I want my members that they will work as well because I'm not as a leader. I'm not the. I will always question myself that I am not the only one person, or I am always um, instilling in my mind that I'm not the only one person in this organization. I am not just a leader to work it all, but I am here to guide my members, empower them to boost their confidence, to excel as well, no, and to know their functions, their responsibilities as a member of the organization. So like that, empowering, and also additionally, um, empowering individuals or empowering young people is one of my advocacy. Now, way back high school and up until now, I have an organization that um, uh, our objective is to um, safeguard the environment, and the most importantly is to empower young people, no, to make their part in this country, to build in building the nation, no, to do their part as a youth, because as what Dr. Sardasal said, that uh, ang kabataan ay ang pag-asa ng bayan, no? We are the hope of our fatherland, or our motherland. So let's take our part in building the nation. So that's the principle number 9, and let's proceed to the principle number 10. Number 10 is do not evade responsibility and be accountable for your actions. No, this is this is um, the talk about um, being accountable for everything. No? As a leader, you should be accountable for everything because it is your responsibility. Because you enter in that certain position, indicatedly, you should be accountable for everything that happens in your organization. Because accountability is a foundation aspect of effective leadership. No? As what is stated here, leader must be grateful enough that he is still running his office for good. No? So dapat um, and it's quoted in here that um, if along the way some blocks occur that are beyond his control, he must take um, courage to assume the responsibility of failing instead of pointing. You know, being a leader, it is no to blame for another people for having a or for failing an event in your organization. No, you still have the time to correct it. You still have the opportunity, no, to correct it instead of blaming others. No, let's be in our responsibility, or let's have our righteous mind to think that that we are good in this or we are accountable in this certain position. So always remember that accountability is a foundation aspect of effective leadership. So that's all for our report. Thank you. For we end our discussion, I would like to emphasize that if you if you are a leader, you should always bear these 10 principles, because these 10 principles will guide you and help you to become an effective leader, not just in your uh, classroom, not just in the school, but also in the community, as well as in your family. And before asking, this is very important, because as a leader, you always voice out to that your follower will respect you. First, always set or be a good example. Respect yourself, respect the people around you, respect the society, respect everyone, in order for your followers to respect you. So that will be all. Thank you for listening. Once again, we are the members of chapter 10.